Hi guys, my name is Hiba aka Hiba.bayo, and today I'll be telling you about my exchange in South Korea. This spring I went to South Korea from February 2020 to July 2020. It has been the most amazing experience of a lifetime. I met a lot of awesome people from all over the world. I went to so many awesome places and it was just really nice. The university I went to is named Seoul National University of Technology and Science, not to be confused with Seoul National University, SNU, which is one of the top universities of South Korea. I will tell you guys about my experience there and I will answer some questions that have been left in my comment section. Let's just get into it, because I don't really have anything more to say than I'm blind. I'm really blind. These glasses are not real. I don't know, I just put them on for aesthetic purposes, but I have real glasses too. Should I just do this? No. Someone asked me 5 months ago, I am so sorry for replying so late. If you don't mind, would you please tell me about Memo? The thing is, I don't know what it is. I cannot help you with that. The dorm looks so nice. It's pretty interesting on moving abroad in this kind of situation. By the way, the dorm is only for international students because the university is often provided for 2 to 4 people. Okay, yeah, that's true. First of all, yes, it was very weird to go on an exchange in this pandemic situation. When I left South Korea, that is when it started to peak with the corona cases in there. Here in the Netherlands, there was none. So everyone was scared for me. They were scared to death. They were like, you're gonna die. But in the end, it turned out not to be that bad there. Also, my dormitory was for 1 person only. You can see it in my dormitory video, by the way. On my campus, there are a lot of dormitories, and some of them are only for Korean students and some of them are for international students as well. The dormitory that I moved into was called the Nuri dormitory. It's officially only for Korean students who are girls because it's a girls exclusive dormitory. For some reason we could also choose it. Plus there were some other international students that were also in the Nuri dormitory, so that was nice. The Nuri dormitory had rooms for 1 person. And it was really nice because there was a kitchen, a shower, everything is yours, you know, so it's really private, really nice. And especially me being a Muslim, it was really nice to have my own space to pray as well. It was awesome. My university also had cheaper options, and that was like the international dorm, and in there you had like you said, shared rooms for 2 or 4 people. That dormitory was only for the international students, so that was also really nice. هل أنت عربية? I have to reply to it again. I already said la, but it's just so funny. I'm not. This one I also answered to, but I want to answer to it in this video as well. What are the housing fees for my dormitory? I paid 1.3k euros for a whole semester, which is pretty cheap if you compare it to the Netherlands. The amount of space that I got, a washing machine, a shower, a kitchen, it was top notch. If I would have chosen the international dorm, it would have been even cheaper. So it's awesome. Is there any guide right after you arrive to the station? Officially no, but I was lucky enough to be guided by the buddy of one of my friends that I traveled with. So they gave us buddies, and those are basically Korean students that helped us through the whole semester if we had any questions or something. They are so nice. But it is actually not very hard to get familiar with the subway stations and stuff like that, so you could really travel on your own if you do enough research. It is really not hard. I've been planning to study there next year. Can you please give us some extra information on Seoultech? So about Seoultech, yeah, what can I say about it? During Corona, I didn't really get the full experience because normally they would introduce students and they would have some kind of, how do you call that? A gathering and show students around on campus and around the school and stuff. But we didn't have that because of COVID-19. It really sucks, but it's not it took away a lot of experience from me, at least. The teachers are very, very nice, at least the teachers that I had. Also, there's a exchange coordinator. Her name is Julie. She really cares about international students as if she's your mom, you know. So yeah, that's that. And I'm pretty sure that if you go to Seoultech, you will really feel home, and there's people of all kinds of ethnicities there as full-time students or as exchange students just like you, and you will meet a lot of people. And I'm pretty sure you will meet more people if Corona is not there anymore, because we also had online lectures, so we didn't really get the chance to meet a lot of other students, you know, but it was still nice. I really liked it there. It was really really amazing. Hi, in dormitories, are people for any department or are they separated by department? No, they are not. As far as I know, at Seoultech, they are not. You could choose your dormitory that you wanted to be in, so that was really nice. Anni, can you tell me? How do you assume that I'm your Anni though? Can you tell me this university if the courses are in English or in Korean? Please answer me. So you had like courses in both English and Korean. You can choose like whatever you want. If you know Korean, you can choose Korean courses. You have an English course about Korean. You have Korean history. I did Western architecture. What else did I do? Korean philosophy and ethics. And I had another one. Oh, basic UX. But that one has to do with my major. So yeah. Hey, great video. I'm a guy who's heading to Seoultech in spring. Oh, that's so nice. I had a few questions. The campus looks quite far out of Seoul. Is it easy to get into the city from the campus? I will like answer one by one. So yes, it is a little bit further away from the center of Seoul, but it's not that far away. Most places are 40 minutes to 1 hour by subway, some even 30 minutes. Like Itaewon was 40 minutes away. Hongdae was 1 hour away, if I remember correctly, or something like that, you know? So it's not that far away. You just take the subway and you can get there, you know? It's not like it's hard to reach it or something like that, so you will be fine. How is the social life there? Did you find it easy to meet new people? Yes, especially exchange students. It will be very easy to meet them because the school makes a group chat for all of the students, and you can just talk in there and meet each other and like throw like, hey, does someone want to go there and there? And then eventually you create a smaller group of people that you hang out with, and that will be your gang, you know? It's like really nice. I do not know how it is to meet like Korean students, because a lot of people ask me like, oh, did you meet Korean students? I did meet a few of them, but that was because they were either my buddy or the friend of my buddy or something like that. But I feel like if you have classes that are offline, so not on your computer but in the classroom, it will be so much easier to make friends. Most people there are very open, especially of people of our age. It's not like they are close-minded or anything like that. Are people interested in partying at the university? I know you're Muslim, so you probably don't participate in clubbing and such, but do you have any other insight? Okay, I don't know why, but that made me happy, like you mentioning that. But yes, there were a lot of people who went partying as well. I would not recommend doing that during Corona, at least not to like very crowded places, because the school was very stressed out because of the exchange students that did not really follow the rules very well, and still went clubbing, still went to like crowded places and stuff like that. But I feel like if you go next spring, maybe Corona will be like almost died out, I hope. Inshallah. So yes, people are very interested in clubbing, Koreans as well. Like there's so many clubs and bars and it's everywhere. Parties everywhere, so you'll be fine. How did you find that dorm room? It's on the campus, and when I applied for my exchange there, I could choose like what I wanted. So I chose like female dormitory with kitchen. I also did Ramadan there, so I really needed my own kitchen to sometimes cook my food there. I did find questions that a certain person has asked me that I already answered, but if I answer them in a video, it might also benefit other people. How good should I understand Korean to survive there? That's a question that's very nice, because a lot of people wonder like, will I be able to survive there with only English? You will. I thought like, oh my god, I'm gonna go to a country where people only speak Korean and it's gonna be so bad, but you will survive. Some people actually speak really nice English, and even some people who don't really speak English that well, they try to make you understand, you know, they're super nice. You will get around. You will really be able to do that. Oh yeah, people also ask me about like racism there and like nationalism and like discrimination. I am a foreigner plus a Muslim, so I was really scared of going to South Korea. I was scared of my life. I was like, people are gonna hate me. People are gonna like assume things about me, but they didn't care. Sometimes you will have some old ajumma who'll be looking up and down and like really judgy, but just look back at her and smile and she'll look away, you know? And I've noticed that like Koreans aren't really the type of people, depending on the personality by the way, but in general, the type of people to step like in front of you and be like, yo, take that thing off, you know? Because in the Netherlands they are like that sometimes, but in Korea they are not like that at all. Everyone is very respectful, even if they dislike you. They will not say it in your face. I don't know if that's respectful or not, but yeah, you'll be fine. If I made it as a Muslim hijabi that's a foreigner, you can make it. Would you go to Korea again? Yes, 100%, 10 out of 10. I must say though that an exchange experience is probably so much more different than a normal experience of vacation or something like that. I think exchange is so much better. It's just another experience. Something that I recommend you doing, by the way, if you're a Muslim, is search up some halal restaurants. And also in Itaewon, there's a lot of restaurants where you can eat meat because it's halal. And there's also foreign food supermarkets, so you can buy like things that are familiar to you, spices that Koreans normally don't use, but we do, you know? Because you might miss your home. You are definitely going to miss your home sometimes. So when that happens, you can like go to supermarkets like that and get that vibe again of like how it used to be, you know? Yeah, I cannot really think of any more questions to answer. If you do have questions, please comment them down in this video, on this video, whatever, you know what I mean? And I will try to answer them either with another video or just by text. Hope that this video was informing or informative to you guys, and I hope you enjoyed. And this will be the end. Kachima! Okay, that was disgusting. Bye!